Hello everyone, this is Devon Loha from ETC Core, and I'd like to welcome you to this demonstrational video of Jade Explorer release version 1.5.0. If you don't know what Jade Explorer is, it's a minimum open source block explorer solution for the Ethereum stack. It's currently deployed at explorer.jade.builders. When you first go there, you'll notice we have a search field, so you can search for an address, transaction, or block number. We have basic network information such as block height, network hash, and charts based on the last 100 blocks. If we scroll down, we have recent blocks as well as pagination between the recent blocks. In the top right here, we have additional options. We have a change network feature, so we could change between Ethereum Classic main network, the Ethereum main network, and the related test networks. So let's do an example. Let's switch to Ethereum main network. In doing so, you'll see that the block height will update, as well as the charts and recent blocks. Alright, let's go back to Ethereum Classic main network. See the block height has updated and the charts and so on. And continuing on, we have a change language feature. So we have English, Chinese, and Korean. You'll see this is a very reactive feature. And we have the link to the Ethereum JSON Rpc API. We have a link to the Jade Explorer source code. We have some simple Rpc URL configurations if you want to override the Rpc URL. And we have a light mode and dark mode. Another awesome feature is you could view the raw data of a transaction or block. So for example, let's click on a recent block, and we'll notice in the top right corner we have this view raw button. If we click that button, we could view the raw data of that block. So I'm sure a lot of developers out there would absolutely appreciate this. So let's go back to view block. Cool. And let's click in a transaction. So let's click on this transaction hash, and we see the transaction. We see the transaction data and the transaction receipt data, and it's organized via this way, and it's also organized this way when we view the raw version, like so. So definitely really cool. I'm sure a lot of developers would love this, and definitely tell us what you think. Let's go back to view transaction. Cool. So I'll go back to Jade Explorer and the home page. Now Jade Explorer still supports custom, like certain parameters in the URL. So you see here we have this network parameter, which is going to mainnet. This is very similar to the change network feature. So you see we're on mainnet here. So let's say if I wanted to go to Kadi, I could do it via these button options here, or I could input it in the URL, like so. And Jade Explorer still supports custom Rpc URLs. You could do that through the configuration settings, or you could do it through the browser URL. So let's say you had a custom EVM based network. It's not associated with Ethereum Classic. It's not associated with Ethereum. You could absolutely use Jade Explorer as it's already deployed. You definitely use Jade Explorer to just pass your custom Rpc URL and build an Explorer for your network. For example, here I'm going to the Ether cluster endpoint. However, let's see an endpoint that wasn't related to ETC, or it's a development environment. I mean, you could pass like your local host or wherever your endpoint lies. And that concludes our demonstration of the Jade Explorer as of version 1.5.0. Definitely encourage you to get started by going to explorer.jade.builders. You could use the Explorer for your block Explorer needs. If you're a developer, use it for your custom EVM based blockchains. Go to the Jade Explorer GitHub. Download the source code, view the README, see how things are working. You want to suggest a feature, report a bug, absolutely everyone is welcome to get involved. And we're also looking for translators. So if you want to, maybe you're a developer, maybe you're not, but if you would love to add a translation to the Jade Explorer, we currently have English, Chinese, Korean. If you want to contribute a language, feel free to make a pull request or get in touch with uh, one of us from ETC Core. You can definitely join the Discord, Telegram. Just ping one of us, and we'll start collaborating. Anyways, thank you everyone. Have a great day.